Oh, here it is. He's done it in a stream. Thank you. Go, Corin. I have shattered the curse. The curse is broken. Thank you, everyone. And that has completely broken the hatching. Rightio. That's what it looks like. I'm so excited. It has finally happened. Hey everyone, Corin here. Welcome back. It is obviously a giveaway video. You would have seen in the previous footage that started this video, in last night's live stream, I broke the final stage of my curse, hatched a huge live. That was this robber pug. And to celebrate, I'm giving it away. So, backstory, since the huge Hell Rock event in Pet Simulator X, I had not seen a huge pet hatch. And I'd hatched over 100 of them, but did not see a single one of them. Sometimes it would be AFK while I was overnight or at work. Other times I would literally turn and look at the side computer, come back, and there'd be a message in chat saying, Corin, you got a huge, well done. I missed it. I was not able to watch it, and it was driving me crazy, let's be honest. So when Pet Simulator 99 came out, I loudly declared I'm breaking this curse, and about 3 weeks ago I did it. I got a screenshot of, I think it was a huge fluffy cat hatching, and yeah, was really excited. I broke the curse, I saw a huge hatch, we're on. Overnight, while I was AFK, naturally I hatched another one, and then the next day I hatched a third huge in that 24-hour block and saw it again. I just wasn't quick enough to screenshot it. So in 24 hours, I'd seen 2 out of 3 huges hatch, and I was feeling pretty confident that I'd broken the curse. However, I've been live streaming a lot of egg openings and hatchings, and yeah, could not hatch that huge. I did not see it happen. And that was driving me crazy again. So stage 2 of the curse was on until last night. We broke that too. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked at the moment. I'm really happy. Like, it's great getting huges, but it's even better to see it hatch. And here we are. So as I said, I'm going to be giving away this huge pet. It is going to be via the same system that I used last time to give away the random huge pets when I got to 2K subs. And that is how I'm going to do future competitions as well. So following this intro, there is going to be an explanation of how to make a free Gmail account, because you will need an email to log in to enter for the competition. And then there's going to be a tutorial on how to actually enter this and any of my other competitions going forward. So stick around, watch those if you're at all confused, and you'll be fine. So yes, it is going to be this huge robber pug given away. And on top of that, I'm also going to give away 4 lots of 500,000 gems. So in total, 5 prizes, 1 huge rubber pug, 4 people getting 500,000 gems each. So hopefully that will be enough to get some people started. I wish you all the best of luck. Now, just as a heads up, there will be multiple ways to enter, and each of those ways will get you 1 ticket into the draw. So if you do all of them, you are going to get lots, you're going to get more entries than if you only do 1 or 2 of them. So make sure you do as many as you can. In my live streams, there will be secret codes given out, and they will get you an extra entry to the draw. So if you can get to my live streams, make sure you do. I stream every night except Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make that live stream, you can go back and watch it later to look for the code. So it will appear in the chat in the stream, so you've just got to keep an eye out for it. It will appear at random times. You know, I'll just get the bot to do its thing, and we will go from there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to say best of luck to everyone. Hopefully this goes to someone who needs a huge pet. And yeah, good luck everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the lives, and I will catch you soon. Take care. Hey everyone, so basically what I'm going to do firstly is a quick tutorial on how to make a free email account, because apparently some people have struggled with this and didn't know how to do it in my last giveaway competition. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And the reason I suggest making a free account is when you go to my competition, you do need to log in, and it will require an email address to log in. And the reason it does that is throughout the course of the competition, there will be things like secret codes given away in live streams. So you need to be able to come back and add to your entries to give you more chances to win. and you need to log in to do that so the site can keep track of your entries, and that's why this happens. Now, the reason I do this is because YouTube was deleting a lot of comments and a lot of entries, and I was getting in trouble for people entering correctly but not actually being in a prize draw. So this site gets rid of that problem, makes my life a lot easier, because what used to take me an hour or more, actually no, it took me multiple hours to set up an entry into a prize draw. This site does it for me straight away. So it's how I'm going to be doing giveaways in future. So you may want to pay attention here so you can do this. If you already know how to set up a free email address or already have one, just skip to the next part of the video, and we'll walk you through how to enter the competition. But for now, here we are. So this is how to create a free email address on gmail.com. Okay, so first thing we do is go to gmail.com. So if we just type gmail.com, that'll bring you to this page. Create an account. You may, if you've already logged into Gmail before, have a little box in the middle with a username password thing where you can click create an account just in the left corner of that box. But I've never gone to Gmail on this browser before, so that's why I've got it from here. Now, if you're on iPhone tablets or Android phones or any of those combinations, you just open up the web browser on your phone or tablet, type in gmail.com, and I'll put the link in the description of this video as well, and it'll bring you to this page. So we create an account for our personal use. First name, I'm going to put in Corin, but you put in your name. Last name, if you want to put it in, that's entirely up to you. Put in your date of birth. Now, I'm going to make one up here because I'm never going to use this account again, but 15, that's in the middle. What can I be? 1965. All right. So that's just, you put in your date of birth there. If you're going to use this email address over and over again, I suggest putting in your actual date of birth, because that might be a verification question later and you don't want to have to remember what you made up. Male, female, rather not say, or custom gender. So I'm just going to put rather not say, just why not? I am going to create my own email address. You can pick one of the generic ones that come up. So I'm going to go with Bulgarian competition mail at gmail.com. It's available. It's moved me onto this one. If it wasn't available, you get a message saying try again, put something else in, keep going until you get something. Okay, putting in a password, obviously password to log in. So I'm just going to make one up that's completely new and irrelevant. So if I could type properly, that might work. Hang on. I think I've typed that second one wrong. I did. I felt myself clip an extra key there. Okay, so if this comes up, you can put in your phone number, parent's phone number or whatever, and it will send a verification code to your phone. If it doesn't come up, you just skip to the next bit. So I'm just going to quickly get a verification code sent to my phone. Bear with me a second and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've had a recovery, an SMS code sent to my phone to prove I'm a real person, and I've just put that in. So yeah, your parents' phone number or your phone number if you have one. This doesn't always come up. It only comes up if you've made a few Google accounts from your computer. And I have trying to show people how to do it. So Google's sort of gone, hang on, this looks a bit sus. So we're just going to check it. But you may or may not need to do that step. All right, recovery email address. If you've got another email address and you want to be able to send forgotten passwords there, you can put an email address in there. I'm not going to, because I'm never going to use this account again. So I can skip that. Okay. And I've just had to blank that bit out because it put in my mobile phone number. We do not want that showing. So I've just had to skip a little bit there. But the next stage after the verification details is your privacy terms and conditions, which is a thrilling read through there. Once you've agreed to the terms and conditions, guess what? You have a free email account. Easy as that. Nothing in there is overly strenuous or stressful. The most complicated bit is if you do need to put in a phone number if you've made multiple email accounts. And if that's the case, yeah, just put in your details and you'll have your free email account. So this doesn't cost anything, and you can use that to log in to the site. So the next step I'm going to do is to show how to enter the competitions. So keep watching for that part of the video and we will go from there. Thank you. Okay, so what I've got here is just a copy of an old competition I did where I gave away 10 random huge pets for getting to 2,000 subscribers. All future competitions will work in a similar way, so I'm just going to use this test competition as an example. It's not a real one. Yours will be titled a bit different and look a bit different, but the features are all the same. So whichever competition you're currently watching this explanation for, some things to look out for. Time left up here is how long until the competition closes. So you will be able to look at that at any point and see how much longer you've got to be able to enter the competition. The title of the competition is there and a description. So yeah, I've just directly copied an old competition, but whatever you're entering for at the time of this video, that will be explained there. So your name, put in your name, however you want to be identified. This is completely irrelevant to me. This is just your login details. So you are logging in to keep track of things. Now, I've just made that Google account and completely forgotten what the username was. So I'm just going to go and quickly get it again. CorinCompetitionMail@gmail.com. And I'm putting in the email and I can enter now. That's the only reason it needs an email, is to log in and track my entries. So you can see I've got one entry option open and the rest of these are locked. The reason for that is to enter my competition, it's a requirement of subscribing to my YouTube channel. So this is a competition for my YouTube subscribers. What we're going to do first of all is go to my YouTube channel. Prove that you've subscribed. I am going to have to sign in. Bear with me, and I will subscribe. Hang on, click on that. Bear with me. I will sign in with this email. Subscribe. So why not get a free subscriber out of this? And I will be right back. All right. As you can see, I've just subscribed, and it's all ticked there. So now I can close this page. Come back here. It was Bulgarian Competition Mail is the account that's subscribed with. I can submit that. It does its little checky thing and it's approved, and that's unlocked all these other entry methods. Now, when I do a competition, this one is also important. If you do not fill this one out, you will not be eligible to win. Plain and simple. What is your Roblox account name? So I need to know who to send the pets to. Whoever the account name put in this box is the only account name I will send the winner's pets to. So if you get lost, lose your account or anything, then we're going to have some issues, because although I don't know, I can't prove that you're not trying to scam me otherwise. So you need to put in a Roblox account name that you will have access to and spell it correctly, because I will copy and paste this into the mailbox when I send the pets. If you put the name in wrong, I'm not held responsible for the lost pets. Disclaimer time. But you put that in, hit submit, and I've done it. Watch a YouTube video. So the link to this video will be put in there, or another video. If you watch that video, you get an extra entry. So all these +1s are extra entries. So you can see my entries. I've got 2 entries into the draw. You can see up here, 2 entries into the draw out of. This will be show you how many entries in total there are to the draw up there. So these are important boxes. You don't ever need to message me and say, have I entered the draw correctly? Because you can see it right there. My entries, 2. Okay, coming down here, if you're on Twitter or X as it's now called, You can follow me on Twitter for a point there, in this case, secret codes from the live streams. So in my live streams, I will generate the chat bot to spit out a secret code from time to time. You put the code in there. Now, if I remember correctly, Walker was the first code. It's the only one I can remember because it's the only one I made up. What I would do is I use a random word generator and put the words in there. So there's no point in asking me what the code is because I promise you I've forgotten by the time the video's gone up. Also, I would recommend not relying on other people for the codes. You might have to go back and watch live streams even after they've ended for the codes. Because I saw last time people didn't want to share the codes because that meant extra competition against them to try and win the huge pets. So yeah, whatever the competition prizes are, you want to make sure you win it. If you can't make the live stream, the chat will be up in after the live stream's over. You just go to the lives, watch it, look for the code, and go from there. So yeah, there'll be a secret, maybe a few secret codes for every night that I do a live stream, and you just enter on the correct date. And I think that is pretty much it. Leave a comment on the video that we've got linked there. That's an extra entry. Yeah, so whatever the entry is, it'll tell you what it is. You just do it. You get a tick there. You can come up here and you can see your entries have adjusted, and you know you're in the draw. Easy as that. When it comes time to draw the prize, the competition will have closed. I will go and press a button, and the button will generate me the winners. And then I will, in a video, announce who the winners are. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So easy as that. It's not a hard system to do. The tricky part, obviously, is your login email, which I should have attached a tutorial on how to make a free email account if you haven't already done that. And it's as easy as that. So if you do those things, you will be fine. All right, everyone. Any other questions, though, you can send me a message in Discord. The link to that is in the description below, and I will do my best to help you out. All right, until next time, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day.